good evening and welcome to tonight's episode of Ask Leah. Tonight's question comes from someone who's going through a bit of a rough time, and they reached out to me and they said, Leah, I know you run workshops on self-leadership through pressure, uncertainty, challenge and change. What are some of your top tips for being resilient at a really tough time? Now, this person's right. I do run those workshops and I really use those strategies myself. And I've spoken about some of them before. Things like getting really clear on what you want to be known for through the hard time. So that becomes your North Star and your touchstone. The importance of choosing how you respond and taking personal responsibility for how you show up. And an old classic that I do love is Stephen Covey's circles of influence. So getting really clear on what can I control, what can I influence, and what do I need to let go of here. And spending most of your time on the things you can control and influence. So looking after yourself, getting enough sleep, really showing yourself some kindness. Those are all my go-tos and they're hugely important. But as I unpacked this challenge with the person involved, I realized that what I wanted to share with you tonight was another strategy. And that is the power of sharing what you're going through with other people in an appropriate way and asking for and accepting help. Now, I got the sense that this person's a bit like me, and it seems I was right. When there is real challenge going on around me, the temptation, my natural inclination is to go insular, to, sort of put the guards up and not ask for it or accept help. However, when I do, and when I urge you to, when you share with someone and you let people know what's going on, this isn't bagging out other people far and wide. It's not inappropriately sharing too much detail of your personal life, but use your network. If you have close friends or family members or a colleague, someone you really trust, respect and admire, be really courageous. It is courageous to share and ask for help. It is not weakness. And those people, or at least someone, will usually be there for you. But if they don't know what's going on, they can't help. So don't go it alone. Seek support. Brene Brown recorded a great video once on vulnerability where she spoke about vulnerability is the thing we look for most in other people. It creates trust and builds connection, but it's the thing we least likely to show in ourselves. And I think that's really true. When you share, when you are vulnerable, when you ask for help, you really show your humanity. And in my experience, people are there to support you. Good luck. I hope things improve for you and for everyone out there dealing with challenges. If you have a communication, leadership, self-leadership, people problem question you would like answered, send it through and I'll do my best to answer it for you next week. Cheers.